These stories are absolutely amazing, right? This one, no different for sure. All right, so this is just off of the Associated Press. There's no article that comes with it, but they want us to know that we just had the fourth and final supermoon of 2024, known as the Beaver Moon, will hit this month. This took place Friday, okay? The moment of the full moon, and Friday being November 15th, okay? But the site will also appear full 1 to 2 days. And you see the thumbnail, right? And I mentioned this is amazing. Let's play this clip.
Well, thank goodness the clouds have cleared out in time for us to get a good view of tonight's full moon. The November full moon is called the Beaver Moon, and tonight is going to be a little more special because it is a supermoon, and this is the last of 4 supermoons that we've had so far this year. And the moon is going to be rising at 5:16 tonight. It'll be setting at 8:08, and when we have a supermoon, that is when the moon is at its closest point to the Earth when it is full, and it appears brighter and just a little bit larger. So you may notice that out there tonight. Here's a look at the names of the moons that we have throughout the year. And again, tonight's is called the Beaver Moon. So I don't think you'll have a problem finding it out there tonight because we will have clear skies and it's going to be a big bright moon.
Take note that the last one was Hunter's Moon, right? And you see the thumbnail, okay? And we know Joe Biden, his son, his name is Hunter. All right? So just take note of that. All right? And look, we got the blue moon up above on the first one, it looks like. Or they got all the names here. Whatever the list. Look at the top one, blue, like Democrat blue, right? That's interesting.
Well, thank goodness the clouds have cleared out.
Okay, so a super moon, a full moon, or a new moon that nearly coincides with perigee, the closest that the moon comes to the Earth in its orbit, resulting in a slightly larger than usual apparent size of the lunar disk. As viewed from Earth, the technical name is a perigee syzygy. Excuse me if I said it wrong, okay? Or a full moon around perigee. The Beaver Moon takes its name from early Native American tribes as well as American colonists. According to the Old Farmer's Almanac, when beavers begin sheltering in their lodges, think about that symbolism, right? After gathering enough food to last the winter, fur trappers, the almanac stated, use this time also to hunt beavers for their pelts. Okay, look. The fourth and final supermoon of 2024, known as the Beaver Moon, right? Friday, November 15th. Okay, so a couple of days ago from me doing this recording. Check it out. Beaver Moon in the code, okay? 110 and 52, just like President, okay? And look at Beaver Moon also equals 47, like Trump, President elect. Notice how government, president, White House, Beaver Moon all have the 52. And even DC equals 11, okay? And you see Beaver Moon President 110, you see an 11 in there, right? And this is, letters are equivalent to numbers, okay? These letters have numerical values, and these ciphers show that. I'm simply showing the alphabet in the English language with these ciphers. Okay, and these are the 4: ordinal, reduction, You see reverse reduction and then simply reverse. That's it. Okay? So you as we build, okay? And this takes place the same day as this event. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Get it? Right? Moon, sun, okay? And look, and and we know Jake Paul defeats Mike Tyson everywhere on YouTube, everything popping up on my page, just saying how scripted it was. Okay, we have this new era of um like wannabe truth, right? They're revealing just bits and pieces by letting us know this is fake and having us all talk about how it's fake. I mean, gosh. I mean, I've been doing this for a few years now. It's really obvious that that's fake. That's not news, okay? They don't want y'all to know that the whole world is fake, right? They don't mind us talking about this cuz it's a distraction. Okay? But Tyson, like son, that's not a coincidence. The fight was rescheduled. And they said it was because of a medical condition with Tyson. Nope. Okay? Nope. Right? And it lands on this day. And it's interesting that it was Friday. And we'll get into that. Okay? But you see the symbolism going on so far? What do you think about that? Right? So we're kind of looking at the fight a little bit here to go with the supermoon. Okay? What about that? You see the right ear effect? Okay? What Tyson, remember, bit Holyfield's ear, right? And they must have flipped that pic or something. How did they do that? Look at how the picture there has the right ear. That appears to be the right ear. Oh, okay, it is the right ear. Does look like the right ear. So isn't that interesting? If that is the case, it appears to be the right ear, and Trump is right wing politics. And if you saw my last breakdown, the right wing of the Dallas airplane, the plane leaving the Dallas airport, the right wing got shot with the bullet, remember? So, Holyfield, Tyson bites the ear. Tyson's fighting on the supermoon, the Beaver moon. Trump had the attempted assassination. Okay, where his right ear, not a coincidence, got pierced. Okay? Okay, and Donald Trump, born on a blood moon. Now, I don't think a lot of y'all knew that. June 14, 1946. Shout out Katie. I don't know if y'all remember Katie. We just did the video on Greg Popovich, who had a stroke connected to Donald Trump, right? All by the numbers because we are in a fake world. And as you can see right here, you see? Fake world. Trump's born on a blood moon. Blood is red, like Rebloodlicans, right? Republicans. Remember, there's the blue moon that connects to Biden, Democrat, and the Hunter moon. Hunter, again, Biden's son. Hunter Biden. So, what a blood moon happens when Earth's moon is in a total lunar eclipse. While it has no special astronomical significance, the view in the sky is striking as the usually whitish moon, think about White House, becomes red or ruddy brown. Again, red like Republican. Okay? Lunar eclipses can only happen during a full moon when the sun fully illuminates the surface. And I hate to break away, but didn't Tyson Didn't they show Tyson's rear end? From what I heard, I didn't watch it, but Tyson's ass showing. I don't, I mean, strictly for the decode. I mean, come on, right? Is that going to be censored? I don't know. But what are we doing here? Huh? What's that about? You get it? Like full moon? Accidentally, hopefully that was okay, what I showed there, right? But look, accidentally shows his butt. Is a bare butt referred to as a full moon?
According to
Is a
Wiktionary,
bare
with the
butt
buttocks
referred to as a
exposed,
full
as for
moon?
a spanking or
Yeah, a mooning.
according to Full
Huh?
Moon Info,
Hello?
mooning, displaying the bare buttocks. The human buttocks are being linked to the moon at times, just like in the case of the so-called sexual position, full moon.
Some would say humiliation. So, the whack ass decoder out there who thinks he's something special, you ain't nothing, punk. Got it? You ain't nothing, punk. You ain't got nothing over here on me. Got it? Look at that, y'all. Let me know if any other. The only decoder I rock with right now is Richard West. Okay? And if there's any other positive energy decoders out there, not agents, and you have a good attitude, y'all are cool in my book, but I rock with Richard West. All right? And that's just how it's going to be. And y'all can't mess with us. And that's the bottom line. Right? Anybody got an issue? Gatekeeper, agent, deceiver. Right? Y'all probably didn't land on that. So hopefully it was okay that I showed that. But come on. Right? Decode purposes only. So look, the day of that fight, Tyson loses the scripted fight. Right? What was it, like a decision for Paul or whatever? I'm not even gonna like sit and break down the fight. We'll let all the sellout decoders. Well, I don't want to say sellout decoders because I guess I'm kind of like looking at it now. But what I mean by that is how many BS channels are talking about that? Okay, and they don't have a clue of how to break it down, right? They just know it's a hot story. Okay, let me know. I mean, how many videos out there making these kind of connections? Okay, the fourth and final supermoon. Look at this. Leaves 46 days in the year. Trump, born in 1946. Joe Biden, the 46th president. His son died at age 46. The full moon, you see it right here? Full moon, 36 and 36. Friday, 36 and 36. And 63. When you simply write out November 15th in the Gematrinator 85 calculator, 163, Tyson's birthday, the 30th day of the 6th month, like 36, or 6/30, like 63. Beast energy, mark of the beast energy. Friday, again, you see it right there. I pulled this from a previous breakdown leading into this fight. They rescheduled it. I think it was originally for July. So I just simply pulled this clip, this slide from that breakdown, and look at the connection. As we find ourselves, as I record this Sunday, November 17th, you see how it comes together? And look at the top right there. The fight was originally slated for Saturday, but was held on Friday. Check this out. As the Cowboys prepare to host the Houston Texans Monday Night Football. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. And that's tomorrow. And I pulled this as well from that breakdown. Look at that. Okay? Mike Tyson's birthday, 63 days. Oh, okay, my bad. But look, Jake Paul's got the Michelle Obama birthday, January 17th. No coincidence as we speak of politics, right? Look at that 117 birthday. Okay? So the fight takes place 63 days before his birthday. What are the odds of that? And again, you see Tyson's birthday, 6/30, like 63. And you see that title of that article, I did that breakdown. Mike Tyson's fight with Jake Paul rescheduled after Tyson's health episode. Come on, man. We know it's just by the numbers like that. With the ear thing connected to Trump, Holyfield. Come on, right? And, all of the 36s, 63s. Even Tyson's born in 66. So 3s and 6s all the way around. And whatever that face tattoo is, it's probably connected. Right? And I put that there I added that to the slide because, again, this is from the prior decode. And look at that, June 7th. You see that? So I've been all over this, okay? And I guess, wow, that's amazing right there because look at that. So it was originally scheduled for, let's read that again. Okay, so the Cowboys prepare to host the Texans, you see, tomorrow, November 18th. So look at that from the article that I did back then, November 18th, 164 days after that day. Okay? And what did I just show you back? So if you go in between the two dates, 163 days, remember, November 15th equals 163, the actual day of the fight. How about that? On the fly. And just to stack again with the 63. So that would be in between those two dates. We're going to look at that game. Look. Oh, it's magic. Okay? Oh, it's magic. Because the game, it says scheduled for tomorrow. Look at how it comes together. Houston, like NASA. Dallas Cowboys, star on the helmet. Like the sky, the sun, the moon. Wow. NASA, right? Space, full moon, Tyson, like sun and the moon. Look at that. Okay? For more than half a century, NASA's Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center in Houston has led our nation and the world on a continuing adventure of human exploration, discovery, and achievement. Fake moon landing. Am I allowed to say that? But stars, the moon and the sun. And you want to know something? Dak Prescott, quarterback of the Cowboys, is he still injured? Rituals? His birthday is the founding anniversary of NASA, July 29th. Okay? And look, Lynn Dawn, like Donald Trump, B. Johnson, like Donald John Trump. Lyndon B. Johnson took over for Kennedy after that assassination with all the Trump energy, with the attempted, the attempt on his character remaining on the main stage, right? His scripted attempted assassination. Only your sellout channels don't get buried for saying things like that. And if you're talking letters and numbers and this, thousands of views and hundreds of people in your live, sell out. Sell out. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, Iron Mike Tyson. The sun is not hot enough even at its center to make iron by the fusion of lighter elements. Instead, exploding stars called supernovae make all the iron strewn in the universe. Again, like Iron Mike Tyson. That fight on the day of the Beaver full supermoon. The fourth and final. How about that? There's probably more symbolism with the beaver. All right. But how amazing. How amazing. Maybe, whew. What is that? Let's look at that tattoo real quick. What is Mike Tyson's tattoo symbolize?
According to USA Today's FTW, the chest tattoo, that's a portrait of his late
No, I'm
daughter,
talking about a
Exodus, who
space
died in
tattoo.
2009. The stomach tattoo, that's Che Guevara, who was a big leader in the Cuban Revolution. The other tattoos, those are faces of tennis legend Arthur Ashe and late leader of the Chinese Communist Party Mao Zedong.
Politics. Look at the 2009. Trump equals 29. Okay. Trump equals 29. Let me do this for you real quick. How did Jake Paul defeat Mike Tyson? Unanimous decision. After the two fighters went 8 full rounds when Trump equals 88 in the code. When Trump equals 88 in the code, y'all. In the code. And there's that 29. And who's supposed to be the president for the upcoming year? 2025. You get it. TRUMP. How about that? Tyson came out strong but faded as the fight went along, while Paul gained confidence and appeared to have Tyson on his heels for the final few rounds. Of course, there's going to be more with that fight. I'm not trying to break down that fight. I do have the John Bones Jones victory over Stipe Miocic. And guess who it's connected to? Look out for that. I think I'm going to be bringing it to y'all, I think tomorrow. Okay? Look at all of these videos that I've been doing. And you just look at, it's all connecting to that selection and Donald John Trump. Let's look at this. AI. Probably just AI, you know what I'm saying? Who knows anymore? Well, that looks a little better. See, that's how they write their dates, right? 15th day of the 11th month. The selection was on the 5th day of the 11th month. So you get the same numbers in there. Bada boom, bada bing. The thumbnail hits very, very heavy. Mike Tyson equals 112 like Donald, 49 like Kamala Harris, and even Jake Paul equals 49. And remember, Kamala Harris, the 49th VP, vice president equals 149. Beaver Moon equals 52. I think, I stated that earlier, like president, government, and White House. And I think we had one other in there. Wow. Okay. Wow, for sure. I'm just glancing. Friday, November 15th, the day of the fight and the Beaver Moon equals 200. Donald Trump's last birthday left 200 days in the year. Friday, November 15th, abbreviated November, 157 like United States. All right. Amazing. And full moon equals 108 in 2 ciphers. And Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. equals 108. You get 50 date numerology on the Beaver Moon and the Tyson Paul fight. And Donald equals 50. Again, just like Donald equals 112 like Mike Tyson. And remember, Tyson bit Holyfield's ear. And Trump had the ear thing, right? So there's always more. There's going to be more here because there's different connections here. And that game, that's amazing. And you see the horns with the Texans. You get 2 Texan teams. Remember, the Dallas airport just had the bullet. The plane got shot as it was on its way to Indianapolis. So factor that in as well. And the bullet with the assassination attempt with Trump. And what else? JFK assassinated in Dallas, in that area. Okay? Undeniable. Absolutely undeniable. And you see the beast energy with the 3663 like 666. Okay? I mean, how many of y'all knew that Donald Trump born on a blood moon? Right there. That, again, Katie gets credit for that. Shout out to Katie. She'll be joining for a video or a live here again very soon. Wow. There's definitely going to be more here. Again, this fight was rescheduled, not by coincidence. It wasn't. Don't forget, Jake Paul has the Michelle Obama birthday. And he fought Mike Tyson, like Michael. Remember Obama, Barack, called Michelle Michael like at least twice, right? And I think they might have wiped that off the internet. I think he did it twice. And you get Michael Tyson here. There's probably more with Jake Paul. Man. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. These videos usually do well. Okay. This is all based off of just the AP with the photo collection. They didn't give us no article with it, but they don't need to, apparently, because this is what I do. Shout out to everybody out there. Daily Decodes 81 too. Like, share, subscribe only if you want. I'm happy if you view a little bit of it and you see what I see. We need to get the word out because there's a lot of fake truth going on now. I don't know how your algorithm is looking, but mine's just loaded with a whole bunch of people who think they're giving you the truth, yet they have little to no idea about this code. Hey, they're welcome to wake up as well. Okay? The same way we were welcomed in to this knowledge, we need to work with newcomers, but we don't want them to siphon our energy. Okay? If they're skeptical, let them learn at their own pace. It is what it is. Okay? So the fourth and final supermoon of 2024, known as the Beaver moon, has hit on Friday, November 15th. All right. It says the site is appearing will also appear full 1 to 2 days. So just putting that out there. And we know that there is rituals connected to this event, right? I mean, it's like the whole world is one big ritual. That's a trendy word now as well, along with sacrifice. I'm not here to censor myself. I'm not here to be monetized. I'm not here to get paid. If I could do this and get paid, it would be great, though. I am not going to sell out to YouTube. All right. I hope y'all appreciate the information. I enjoy presenting it to y'all. It's my hobby. Doing it for the right reasons. I'm passionate about it. Okay. At the same time, we need to expose this fake world. So one day at a time, daily decodes 81.2, as I stated. Until next time, y'all. There's always more.